Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Wolak. It's good to be with you. Restream, which I'm using as a podcast tool, it changes format today and it's got me a bit confused. So let me just put in a quick please check in. So I'm here. Hey, what ideas are you holding on to? Let me see. That are holding you back. What ideas are you hold on to? They're no longer serving your ability to grow, your ability to become more. That really sort of popped up yesterday when we were in both classes on the science of getting rich. I asked people, what are your ideas about wealth? And they said, oh, I believe we should be wealthy. I believe it's my right to be wealthy. I believe it's my right to be wealthy. Everyone said that. And then I asked the Debbie Downer question or the Harry Downer question. And that question is, are you wealthy? And the answer was no. And I said, so why are you lying to yourself? What idea are you holding on to that you bought into from your parents or from society or from your religion or from where you were brought up, the socioeconomic class in which you were raised? What ideas are you holding on to that don't allow you to grow, don't allow you to experience more? Because those ideas create a mental atmosphere that you live in. And when it creates that mental atmosphere and you're living in it, you're not going to have more. Moniqua, you're recovering from COVID. I will hold you in prayer. I know what that's like because I had it and I recovered from it. And you're young. So guess what? You'll recover so much easier than I did. I'm going to tell you. A lot of people talk about that after COVID, they have brain fog and all that. I got COVID on December 23rd. That's when I know I got it. But I'm going to tell you, I'm not 100% right now. I'm about 96, 97. I get a little cough every once in a while. But boy, am I aware. Am I alert? More so than I was even before COVID. And I really developed this idea, this inner appreciation that during COVID, I wasn't aware. I had that fog. I wasn't thinking clearly and all of that. And so because I started to say, oh, wait, I didn't have that. I want to appreciate it. Guess what? I created a mental atmosphere that's creating a new Lee. That's creating a new Lee. I am just so tickled pink about launching my new book. I can't tell you how excited I am. And the reason I'm tickled pink is it's not about selling books. That's not what it's about. It's about that I put down, it took me 2 years. I put into this book the best wisdom I know. And by putting it in writing, I know that there are people out there who've not heard all the good stuff that I've done, that I talk about. And when they get the book, they'll be able to underline, they'll be able to highlight, they'll be able to write. And if I can help people change their lives, that's the greatest gift. That's my life purpose. That's why I'm pushing the book. If you haven't heard about it, it's The Power in You. Reverend Lee Wolak on Amazon. Yeah, on Amazon. And you're going to start to notice on my YouTube, on my Facebook channels, you're going to see people posting pictures of it because I'm asking everyone who buys it, take a picture, a selfie with the book and post it. Yeah, you're right, Zandy. You're absolutely right, dude. The present is all that matters. And in the present, can you tell I've got the juices going? You bet your sweet bippy, because that's about it. Heidi's not only getting one, she's getting 3. Heidi, when you take your selfie, take a picture with all 3 books. Love that. When you've got something that you're desiring to create and you let go of old ideas that are holding you back, you will be more present in the now than you've ever been. Because you're doing something that juices you. And that's critical. I'm thinking about this right now, Moniqua. That's why I haven't seen your beautiful smile on the side of my thing, because you've been ill. Next time, let me know you're ill, and I'll start doing spiritual mind treatment for you right away. Spiritual mind treatment is my form of affirmative prayer. Back in 1918, when the Spanish flu was going around, and it was a much more morbid pandemic. Millions upon millions upon millions of more people died. Okay? People would come to Ernest Holmes, who was the founder of the Science of Mind, which I teach. And they would ask Ernest Holmes for spiritual mind treatment. Everyone that Ernest Holmes treated got well. So I've been treating for a lot of people. And everybody I treat for gets well. When you understand that prayer is a scientific process, and if you know how to do it, it works every time. Here's a key thing. Doesn't matter what I pray, but do you, who's asked for the prayer, believe it's possible? If you believe it's possible, and you know that I believe, it's a done deal. Sandy's saying, no matter what thoughts or feelings I've had lately, I know that I've been so much more connected to this world and all the people in it. Being connected to the world, oh my God, that's the root chakra. Most people's root chakra is so totally blocked because they're not connected with the planet. They're not connected with the world. They're not connected with other people. Being connected is critical. Why would we have a body and not be connected to each other, not feel? Why would we be on this planet and not feel? Like right now, I can feel this chair I'm sitting in, and I love the support. I love the feeling it's giving me. Everything is there for you to appreciate and be grateful for. And so I started this out with the idea that what ideas are you holding on to that no longer serve your ability to grow and experience a greater life? Hey, Zandy, it's not a tracksuit. It's a 1/4 zip dry fit with agape on it. That's what I got on. I love this. And this color yellow. Ooh, I love this color yellow. There's only one color I love better than this, and that's mustard. I love mustard. Can't find this in mustard. I love mustard. Anyway, I got thoughts that I went off to the side. Richard says, I'm releasing my old, worn out, and no longer functioning money program. Yeah, Richard's in my class, The Science of Getting Rich. When we're done with that class, he will release a lot of things. And it won't be like he's in a charismatic Christian church where I ask him to release a lot of his money to me. Ooh, Reverend Lee, were you just sarcastic? Oh, damn, again, I did it. So talk to me out there. What ideas are you holding on to that are stopping you from experiencing a greater life? Just write it down. Give me a comment. Let me bring some things out. Beth says Richard is growing so much. I love how agape and support each other, because that's why we've created a community. The only reason we have this agape community that is now worldwide, online, and in person is to support each other. It's the only reason. I come here every day to be with you, to support you so that you can become your greatest self. And you know what? When you support each other, it feels really good. Why? Think about that. You feel connected. You feel a sense of oneness. You feel something greater. Zandy, I don't know the energy you have. You're asking me to feel something. I've never had a conversation with you. All I've done is see the things. But here's what I'm telling you, Zandy. Go to agapespiritualcenter.com. Click on the events. On Wednesday, we have an Agape Gathering Zoom. Mostly all Europeans that join. And we talk on Zoom. And the link is there. It's all free. Wendy says, I'm holding on to clutter I need to let go of. Here's the key thing, Wendy. Here's what you do today. I know you've got some time. Pick an area and get rid of it. Get rid of some of it. Just get rid of it. The idea that we were meant to be extraordinary and it's only for a select few. No, that's an idea you really got to get rid of. This whole thing is about you experiencing more. There is no limitation. Nobody is limited any more than anyone else. We need to get out of this lone wolf syndrome. We are much more capable of expansion when we're together, of course. Then we've got, I don't know, Zandy, you can figure that out. You're bright. Just go to Google, put in time conversion from Central Standard Time to whatever your European time is, and you'll figure it out. It's either 6 or 7 hours difference. So it's either 7:30 or 8:30 at night. Connie Ann says, my age concept from being almost 64 and divorced and no retirement plan was independent workers, so my future worries me. Connie Ann, I'm 70. Do you hear me bitching about my age? In the universe, you know what your age is, Connie Ann? Let me tell you what your age is. It's now. That's it. That's all the universe knows, is that your age is now. You create the illusion based on beliefs that you put into your mind that by God, you're 64 and you're limited. Stop that. I feel guilty that rather than wanting to serve others, I want to have fun in my life, like create a relationship and travel. But I always hear that we need to have passion to serve. Boy, you bought into the guilt shit, haven't you, Tammy? You're here for one reason: to be your unique self and to experience life in the way only you can. Here's a key thing, though, Tammy. You've got talents and gifts that no one else on the planet has. And when you share them with others, you're not being self-centered. So I give you that. What else do I got here? Any thoughts? All thoughts are energy. Send the energy, we will feel it. That's a true statement. If you're open to feel it, that's really key. Hey, Wendy, you know, the other day you did this incredible work with Beth. Beth is a minimalist. She knows how to clear things out. Why don't the two of you arrange for a party where you clear something out of your home? Oops, the minister's putting his nose into thing. Richard says, I say age is a cage because we are eternal. Never lose sight of that. Yeah, we're always living in the eternal now. Always living in the eternal now. You're saying, Lee, what are you going to do today? Well, I want you to know I was up at 4:30, putting my thought for the day out, sending pictures to people so that they can post them on Facebook about the book. I then did I did Wim Hof breathing with my wife. I did meditation with my wife. We took care of our animal. My wife and I had some communication time. Then I did a guided meditation with people all over the world. And then I'm now here with you. And then when I'm done with you, I'm going to go to the gym. And then I've got a whole day plan. And guess what? Everything on my calendar, I've chosen to be there. I've chosen to be there. Do the same. Connie Ann, I'm going to tell you this right now. If I wasn't direct, I wouldn't be authentic. And here's something I know. I have to be Lee, just like you have to be you. You cannot be anybody else, so stop trying. With that, I want to say to you, what a great day. I love you. I accept you like you are. If you haven't bought the book, The Power in You, Reverend Lee Wolak on Amazon, do yourself a favor and get it today. And then when you get it, take a picture, a selfie, and post it on Facebook. Love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.